Hey there. So this video is about a small project I made a while ago, and it's this thing right here. So this thing started off life as a spy satellite project. Basically, we had a school competition and we wanted to enter, and we decided to make something like a small Raspberry Pi satellite concept. And we did win third place. We really didn't expect first place, anyways, and we knew it was not something that was really feasible at the scale. So like, yeah. So out of the parts, I had that project like around for a while, and I really wanted to declutter my storage. So I really didn't want the thing there, and I just didn't want to throw it out either. So I kind of deconstructed the case, and when I was just playing around, keeping things around, I kind of came up with this design. This thing is a small handheld. I can't say it's handheld because it's not that. It's not like something like a console or anything, but like, yeah, it's kind of small. And for me personally, the look just looks really clean. It's really open, so the pie is really airy and it can really breathe. And that's the main issue this case tackles, overheating mainly. So this front plate, I've kind of made it so that we can take it off like this. It's held on by two neodymium magnets. You can just pop that back on. And for the version I've done on GitHub, so I've uploaded this project on Reddit, and many people liked it to the point I redesigned it into the case. I redesigned the whole Pi satellite files, STL files, into the case. So it's like an entire piece people can assemble. And in that, I've kind of added it so there are multiple faceplates, so you guys can just print which one you like and according to your wish. So this is one feature, and the second feature is I had a broken laptop. And I'm saying this because that's the main reason this thing breathes properly. So I kind of found out this fan, and after ripping it apart for a while, I kind of found out we can power it as well with the Pi. So what I did is I kind of rewired the positive and negative wires into the Pi's GPIOs, and yeah, that's the main reason this thing now breathes, and it's like really airy. It really gets off a lot of heat, and I don't have any heat sinks. I should have on a second thought I should have used heat sinks, but for now I've just wedged like a metal block and a thermal pad on top of it on top of the fan, which does not really effectively take out the heat like I wanted it to, but it does take out the heat for the most part, and it really keeps the pie cool. And obviously, I did remove the screws and just repaint the whole front plate of the fan, and I added this little decal as well. I printed, and this project is kind of available on GitHub as file. You guys can download the STL files and print it if you want. And the another feature about this is it also has a power button, which I did relocate to the front on the main Pi, the files. I've had on my GitHub again. I feel like I should stop saying it a lot. And this is a power button, and it kind of powers the thing on and off. For now, it's kind of disabled since it's not running the power source. So yeah, I also added a small RGB light, and just for aesthetics. But I feel like white light would look better. So just turn this thing on, and it just starts off like that. That's it, and it really pushes a lot of hot air. I mean, now it's just getting warmed up because I never turned it on. This is how the thing really looks, and if you put the front plate on, I just sit there. It just sits there. It looks nice. It's kind of like a mini desk PC, but this thing is a bit rough since it's not like the actual print. I never got to print the actual thing because I really don't own a printer myself, and I'm planning to get one in the future. But when I do, I will reprint this thing and put it in the new housing. So for this project, I've provided all the details, each and every small build details on the GitHub, like once again, about the fan, the wiring, how to print the thing, so on and so forth. So that's something I wanted to get out of the way, and I'm recording this. I feel like a few months, 2 to 3 months after making this thing, and since I've decided to start uploading on my YouTube channel, and I feel like it's about time I should like start with more projects, and I have kind of have more time on my hands now since I'm like kind of almost done with school and stuff. So yeah, that's that. So my the next step for this project really is uh, a few days ago I kind of got my hands on one of these things. So this is a Toshiba wireless charger fan, and my friend gave this to me after he went through his junk stuff, and he got this fan from a old broken wireless charger he decided to rip out. He did get himself a few useful parts like the wireless charger itself, but he decided to give me the fan in return for like one Arduino and an ESP32. So seeing the size of this thing, I've kind of realized it's the same size as a Raspberry Pi. This thing, I mean, it's the main thing that's running. This thing is running a four by the way, and this is a three. And it kind of fits just like this. And this kind of made me wonder if I could make this thing smaller and more compact and cleaner. And I've drawn a few sketches onto my notebook, and I think it might be here. Yeah, I've sat down a night and just figured out, a design for this, and that's something I'm really currently working on. And it would look like something like this. I'm not going to share much of my sketches because this is something I want to keep to myself rather than the files and stuff. So like, yeah, and that might be something that might be coming out soon as well. So yeah, I'll drop a video on that, maybe a few devlogs on how I like design the thing, print the thing, draw it out and stuff. And yeah, I mean that's about most of it for this project. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that and share my build. So yeah, thank you. Peace.